Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and this week was a busy week for Overwatch 2, where there was tons of low-key announcements of up-and-coming things that we can expect, which includes brand new heroes, brand new cosmetic items, and also the return of charity skins, which also could hint at the return of Pink Mercy. Well, all this is going to be coming from various interviews that the Overwatch team had with content creators such as Crystal and I earlier this week, and then J3 and SK had one that was related to competitive, and then Somnus, Real Jared, Flats, Emong, Siegel, and the community manager Andy also had one in relations to Overwatch 2. And the whole point of these interviews is to tell the community what to expect without having to actually make an announcement, but to hint at things that are coming, which is exactly what happened when talking about a brand new hero. Now, of course, we already know Season 4 is going to have a brand new hero, but we also know that it is going to be a new support hero, but before any of these interviews happened, that was really about it. And in Chris and I's interview with Alec, the lead hero designer, we took it a step further to try to see, like, okay, well, what kind of hero is it going to be? Is it someone that we've already seen before in the lore, or is it going to be a brand new type of character?
You'll see a mix of it. You'll see new things that don't necessarily exist in lore yet. Then we create and figure out how to introduce them into Overwatch. And then you'll see some, familiar faces that you may have seen previously that become heroes later.
In a later interview with Somnus and all of them, she asked another question in regards to the brand new hero, and this is what they had to say about it.
The next two heroes are support.
Our support.
And,
That's right.
And I would say both cute.
Both cute.
So,
That is true.
another hot tip, breaking news.
Look, I'll keep it a $150 with y'all. I think it is pretty lame that we consider it news, hearing that the next hero is gonna be cute, is gonna be Mercy cute, is gonna be a little witsy bitsy waifu. It just goes to show how hungry and starving we are for Overwatch 2 news, and for anything that can link to the possibility of a hero that's already been existing in the Overwatch universe is something that can be somewhat helpful. And I think the thing that everyone is kind of pointing towards, that being a hero that is quote-unquote cute, that already somewhat exists in the Overwatch universe, is the Mecha Squad. This is something that I have been advocating for the longest time, specifically the hero Demon, to have a antagonist in the Diva lore universe. Because if you look at other characters that are already in the lore of Overwatch, Maximilian, hey, he's looking snazzy, but he ain't looking cute. Magua, I mean, come on now. Unless you like grizzly bears, I don't think that's the hero that you would define as a cute character. Or maybe we could see the return of Jetpack Cat in the form of a hero. Because I ain't gonna lie, everyone would absolutely die for that hero. I promise you. And they probably die by that hero as well. But no matter who it's gonna be a little cutesy hero that is gonna release for both Season 4 and also in Season 6. And we also know that both of those heroes are gonna be support heroes, as confirmed by Aaron Keller. So if you're a support main, you gonna be eating for the next couple of months. And the cherry on top of this Sunday meal is that they're both gonna be cute heroes. But now let's talk about something that everybody has been kind of asking but also forgetting about, which is PvE. So the whole reason that Overwatch 2 even exists in the first place is for PvE, is for the story, is for the campaign missions, and, well, there's been nothing. Nothing's been talked about. That was until Siegel asked the Blizzard developers of when we can expect PvE news or anything, and this is what Jerry had to say.
What I will say is that we are currently planning the time where we're going to talk about it, which will be soon. And I actually do mean
Blizzard
it'll be
soon,
pretty
I see.
soon. Not Blizzard soon, Jared soon.
So, once again, nothing's been talked about for PvE still. Listen, it's great to hear that we're going to hear more about Overwatch 2 PvE mode in Jared soon time rather than Blizzard soon time, which, in case you guys don't know what soon means, it's basically answering the question without answering the question. It's a meme that the Blizzard team uses to answer questions all the time, so rather than trying to speculate what Jared soon means, here's what I can expect. So we know that PvE is supposed to come out this year. That is a fact that has already been confirmed by the Blizzard team, but something that's also returning is BlizzCon. And what is the point of BlizzCon? Well, to announce the biggest things that are supposed to be coming out to a bunch of Blizzard products, whether it's Diablo, whether it's StarCraft, World of Warcraft, and oh, hey, Overwatch 2. And because Overwatch 2 PvE is so heavily anticipated to the point where this is the only reason why Overwatch 2 exists, what I can expect is that Overwatch 2 PvE is either going to be fully announced or fully released on or after BlizzCon, which typically is around the 1st of November every single year. Now, of course, we could see little tidbits and little teaser trailers leading up to what I could expect to be the full reveal of PvE at BlizzCon 2023, but what I also could expect is another beta. Now, of course, we already have the full multiplayer, but what I'm talking about is a little like beta for the campaign, which is in the form of the playable mission that was at 2019 BlizzCon. I've talked about this so many times that I'm not going to talk about it again, but there was a playable mission. This could easily be something that could tide people over into the full reveal of PvE for Overwatch 2, and I think that'd be very smart for them to do if they want people to actually be excited for PvE, which is already about 4 years delayed. Now we gotta talk about everyone's favorite part about Overwatch, or at least my favorite part about Overwatch 2, the cosmetics. Where are the weapon inspects that we saw in the original trailer back in October of 2022?
I think we love weapon inspect animations. They look super cool. Would I put them in front of a lot of the stuff that I think is going to be better for more players? No. We want to do them. I think we will still do them. It's just not something that's going to release in the next season or two.
Ah, yes. Something that was used originally to market Overwatch 2 is not going to be fully released until at minimum season 6. That's awesome. Is it the end of the world to not have weapon inspects in the game? Absolutely, yeah! How else am I going to be able to flex my play of the game? What, with a spray? That's so 2016. But you know what else is so 2016? Gold weapons. For somebody that almost has every single gold weapon in the game, I want something more with my competitive rewards. And this is what the Overwatch team had to say about that.
And then rewards part of it, I think we all know that there's a lot more that we can do there, I guess is what I would say. And so, yeah, we're interested in making rewards a little more compelling.
I ain't gonna lie, we're not getting much answers from this, but the fact that they're even talking about it and not saying, no, this is not going to happen is a good sign. And that's why I'm bringing this video and talking about it, because, okay, well, they're not denying it. That's a great sign that we could possibly see rose gold weapons, as mentioned by Andy. What I want and many people want, diamond weapons. I mean, shoot, Junkrat or King Jameson already has a diamond weapon. All you gotta do is just put that for every single hero. And the reason why I want diamond ones, or really any sort of new weapon, shoot, you can give me mud camo and I'll be happy with that, is just give me a reason to play competitive, because right now, like, shoot, even competitive is broken, and we'll get into that. But if they give us diamond weapons, that'll give us a little bit more incentive to grind out competitive, because right now, well, we can just grind out quick play and not lose our mental health and our sanity. But if we want to talk about something that people have been wanting for years, then let's talk about charity skins, because that's the whole reason why we want Pink Mercy to return, is to be able to give money to charity. Am I right? Well, something exciting to know about Overwatch 2 is that they're gonna have even more charity skins opportunities.
One of the things the team super passionate about is charitable causes and like being able to use our game as a channel for things we care about. Expect to see some news soon.
I love some news from my Mercy players. So this question kind of alludes to Pink Mercy returning more so than charity events, I would say, but charity events is something that we can definitely expect in their near future, which is awesome. And that was the whole point of Pink Mercy coming in the game, is not to have a cool skin, but to help stop breast cancer. But now that begs the question, is Pink Mercy gonna be coming back? Well, what do you think? Because that's about what everyone else is thinking. You might be wondering why Blizzard is holding out on Pink Mercy. They can make a lot of money, and that's not the point of Pink Mercy. The whole point of it, and I think the main reason why they haven't brought it back, is because it was a one-time thing to drive up hype, to drive up as much charity dollars as possible for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. All the money that Blizzard raised went to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. They didn't make any money besides maybe paying the charity organizers. But to end this video off, we gotta talk about competitive, man, because competitive, it's broken. Season 3, it is terrible. And it's not just me, it's not just you, it's not just your friend, your dad, your grandma, your dog. Everybody's been experiencing that, and Blizzard finally came out and admitted that, yeah, competitive is broken, and more importantly, all the ranks have been heavily inflated intentionally in Season 3.
In Season 3, we fixed a bug where we realized we were actually being too harsh. Like, everybody's ranks were lower than what they should have been, even if you play a lot of matches.
J3 and SK, of course, they're hyper-competitive people. They asked a lot of questions about competitive, and this is something that they just wanted answers to. And Blizzard said the reason why they inflated ranks was because they felt that people's ranks were too low in the previous 2 seasons. Oh, poor little babies. They gotta put them in the next rank. Oh, poor you. Yeah, go back. No. Season 3 is terrible. Stop inflating people's ranks. Stop inflating people's egos. Stop inflating. Just stop it. What? Like, why? No. Maybe I'm a little bit salty because of the fact that I'm suffering from the opposite problem where my rank's not inflating, but people on my team have a much higher rank than me, but they're getting outperformed by little low baby me. The first time that I'm truly playing a long time on keyboard and mouse. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. They gotta figure out competitive because it's not working. Whatever their plan is, it completely backfired on them, and everyone hates competitive right now. It is terrible. So whether they gotta go back to season 1 and season 2, or just like, I don't know, man. There's still a lot of issues within Overwatch 2 that needs to be addressed, and also things that just need to be added. But I do like the fact that the Overwatch team are coming on to these creator streams and podcasts, admitting their faults, but also talking about what they're gonna be doing. That communication is something that I heavily appreciate, and something that we've wanted for a long time. But that doesn't change the fact that they still gotta fix competitive and still fix a lot of other things. So until then, I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch 2 videos to come, and bye.